again. This is another, I don't know, another Tint Fam live event thing. I don't know. The big goal of these, if you're catching this later on, is I really just kind of want to hold myself accountable and do some work with Tint Fam and to really invite people up, invite people on, have a good time, and just see where this goes. See what kind of ideas we can come up with Tint Fam, see what we can do for the Tint Fam, and just see what kind of goofing around we can do, and just see if we can come up with content ideas or just whatever, man. Just a way for the Tint Fam to come together to help build Tint Fam Magazine. How about that? Does that work? I appreciate all y'all jumping on. Let's see if you're watching on YouTube. I guess I don't have a whole lot of YouTube subscribers, but make sure you say hey. If you're on Facebook, say what's up. It's good to have everybody here. And again, just like my post earlier today, if you caught it, how's tonight going to go? I don't know. Let's find out, man. Let's just have a good time and find out. So, what's up, Trip? What's up, Corey? Thanks for jumping on, man. Thanks for jumping on, guys. There's some other folks here too. So one thing I want to do before we get going too far is, what's up, Dad? Is these shenanigans are going to be their shenanigans. And they're going to be what they are. So let's see that posted on YouTube. Oh, there it goes. Posted on Facebook. That's neat. It gives me a little check mark to let me know if it posted or not. So what's up, Billy? So again, there's not a whole lot of like specific direction. This, hey, Holly. Good to see you on. That's my cousin Holly, y'all. So everyone say hey to Holly. Part of what we're doing here is it's just kind of coming together for the Tint Fam to help build Tint Fam and goof off, man. I mean, we've got some fun giveaways coming up soon. Me and Mr. Bill, have been working on some fun projects, and we've got some fun products coming up soon, man. So just different ways to do more giveaways, bring more people into the fam, all that kind of cool stuff. So what's up, Tim? What's up, John? So again, man, let's jump on and just about what's going on with Tint Fam and kind of where things are. I've been trying to do some development on the actual webpage for Tint Fam. Yo, Tim, you got your hat. That's awesome, man. And of course, I broke it, going through website development, man, and let me add some features in, and of course it breaks everything. So for all those people out there in the Tint Fam who do, the easiest way to say it is complain about how long it takes for Eric Devash and the whole Tint Wiz team to come up and integrate new features. Like, trust me, man, like I can guarantee they're working hard on them, even though it takes them a while to do, because I'm going in to add a few features, and it's amazing what little things change that, I'm like, why is that not showing now? I had nothing to do with that at all. Why doesn't it show now? Because a setting changed, or I changed my privacy rules, all that kind of stuff, man. So, yeah, we got all sorts of stuff going on. So I've been trying to grow Tint Fam. So, I guess I can go into that. So the whole point behind tintfam.com, I don't know how I've talked to some of you about this, but no, I don't know if I've talked to anyone like specifically about it, but the whole concept of tintfam.com first came out of having an online place for Tint Fam Magazine to land, right? And then I started thinking, I was like, well, if I build something, why can't I build a store for everyone in the Tint Fam to sell their products on, right? Imagine being able to buy all these different products from all these different brands, all these apparel companies, all that stuff. Imagine being able to buy those in one place where you can go on, order several different products from several different people, several different brands, hit place order, and they all come and they all ship out. So that's a big thing of why I really started focusing hard on building tintfam.com was because of that one thing right there, man. I really wanted to bring people together in that store side of things. So yeah, so not a whole lot going on tonight. Just wanted to jump on and show, just doing the Tint Fam thing, man. And I don't know if anybody of you had like what kind of fun ideas you guys have that you want to see in Tint Fam Magazine to kind of go over a little bit of the culture of Tint Fam Magazine, right? Like, it all came from wanting to find a way to tell people's story of not just like what their professional career within window film industry has been like, but really what their life has been like through that process, right? Like, I really want to see how, like, be able to tell the stories of like what your life was like before you got into window tint. And I want any of you who are willing to, I want to start setting up interviews so we can start recording those and start using those and getting the story told through video and through what is it, through text, so people can read it and they can watch it. What's up, Richard? Good to see you, man. And Jesus, I haven't forgot about you. I see you down there, man. But I really wanted to be able to tell people a story of basically the transformation of your lifestyle through window tint, right? Like what was your life like when you first got into window tint? Like what was your attitude like? What was your self-care like? What's up, Trey? Good to see you, man. How did you treat yourself? How did you take care of yourself? Even so far as like what kind of cars did you drive? What kind of house did you live in? If not even just like the kind, but like, were you happy then? Like did you have enough, right? And getting into window tint, like what kind of lessons have you learned? How have you evolved? How have you gotten better at long-term care for yourself? At how have you gotten better with finances? What struggles have you gone through with that? And how have you evolved basically through the course of your window tint career to be the person you are now? And then what are your hopes for the future of for you and yourself and your life, your attitude, your mindset, the way you treat other people, all that kind of stuff. Because I really wanted to find a way to inspire more people to join our industry by telling their story throughout the industry, if that makes sense. Especially from someone who doesn't really know like what it means to tint every day. Like I didn't want to dive into too much for professional side of it. I want to dive into more of the personal side of it for those who are willing to share, and at least not all of your personal story, but what of your personal story are you willing to share, if that makes sense. So that's a big part of Tint Fam Magazine. That's a big part of why I wanted to create that, because I want to be able to tell that story. So I want to be able to tell these heartfelt stories of transformation, right? And then I want to surface that back up, right? There's a book called, I think there's lots of things on it, right? But there's a book called The 7 Levels of Intimacy. And I've learned that people really start to, and this is something you can watch in conversations, man. When conversations get deep and start to get heartfelt and start to talk about some serious issues, there's usually people who will crack a joke or makes something silly or something like that. A lot of that, what it is it surfacing the conversation, because sometimes people might not feel comfortable down in that deep level, and if not overall, just at least in that moment. Maybe it's something they don't want to talk about. Maybe it's just they're already feeling in a vulnerable space. They don't want to go in there. Like, not to say anything about anyone long term, but in that actual conversation, people surface that conversation a lot. And I'm sure I've caught myself doing it plenty of times. I'm sure you've caught yourself doing it plenty of times. And if you keep watching, I'm sure you'll see it more too. So to take us back out of these heavy stories about telling people's transformation, I want to have some fun, man. I want to have like Mad Magazine style fun. And I'm not 100% sure how to do it all. I've got this book that I keep notes in. I was telling someone about this recently, but I keep notes in this because Ryan Wilcox, that's what I was talking to, because this right here, this is Tint Fam notes. Like I started writing down like what cartoons, who they're inspired by. I'm watching posts, I'm watching comments, and I like to take notes about like if I see something that would be funny, if we made a cartoon out of it, like I'm going to take that, I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to give you credit, credit's due, and make sure I write down who inspired it, because a lot of this is all about the Tint Fam, So I really just wanted to, go over that kind of stuff and just see, if there's anybody who wants to be a part of this, man, like please reach out to me. If you want to goof off, if you think you can draw funny cartoons, or if you think you at least got some funny jokes, or if you think you got a good story to tell. What's up, Mike? Especially if you think you got a good story to tell. I want to say, let me pull up another page here. I've gotten better about making sure the link that I'm about to post actually works. So let's try it real quick. Oh, I'm sipping Spider Billy, man. It's just water. Contribution. Let's see. I don't know the link, so maybe there's a dash in here. Let's see. I want to give you guys a link if you want to be a part of it. How you can be a part of it, right? Is a big thing. So let me find that link for it. Man, this music. I'm not taking my shirt off. I don't care how much the music sounds like I am. That's not going to happen. Unless, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not. All right. So what is that page? It is. Oh. Yeah, man. Apparently, John Turnbull has been hooking some people up, man. John, what is that? Is that yours? I saw a couple posts about it. Are you creating these chemicals and selling them? Do you know someone who is, or what's up with that, man? Um, I'd love to hear more about that. And of course, if you got a place you want to sell it, man, we can sell it on tintfam.com, and your site is a big thing. I like to make sure that I give people an extra option. So that's a big thing of like what tintfam.com is. The store side of it is like you're gonna have places to put, your product, and you're gonna promote your product, and you're gonna sell it, and you're gonna push people to your website, all that kind of cool stuff, right? Well, we also have tintfam.com where people can go to buy. So if you want a separate place to sell it that you don't have to market for anything like that, I'll just be straight up. At tintfam.com, for all products we sell, we charge a 10% gross fee, right? 3% of it goes towards credit card processing. 7% of it keeps going back into Tint Fam to help get that going. So help keep the shop going, help keep giveaways going, help keep product going, all that kind of cool stuff. So anything we sell on tintfam.com, we just charge a 10% flat rate fee for. So that's of the gross ticket sale. So whatever somebody spends $1,000, we charge $100, you get $900. Someone spends $100, we charge $10, you get $90. So that's what we charge on tintfam.com. So if you want to sell a product on there, if you know anybody who does want to sell a product on there, we're all open for it. I'm like this close to getting a lot of like the nice features of that finalized. So you can go on, create a tintfam.com account. You can go to the link that I'll give you to become a seller. And then after that, you can go in and actually post your products. And I'm working on the automation side to make sure we give automatic emails, all that kind of cool stuff, right? So that'll be the next step of it also. So yeah, we'll talk later, man. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna call some people out, man. Part of a big thing that I like to push big time is getting out of your comfort zone, stepping through the fire, man. Sometimes I know some of you might, have stuff going on at home. You're just kind of flicking on, listening. I get all that, man. But if you're just sitting doing nothing but watching this, click that link. Let's jump you on, man. Get out of your comfort zone. Because I mean, I don't have a whole lot planned for tonight. Like I mentioned, like how's this gonna go? Like I don't know, man. We're just gonna see what happens. So, I've gotten a lot better about getting out of my comfort zone and trying to work hard to do more videos. And I've got more videos even that I want to keep doing. So, it's just, I've got to do these interviews. So, here. So, let me get your guys' feedback on this because I want to interview all of you at some point, right? To tell your story. So, where's that link? Of course, now I'm checking links. I've got a scheduling link set up for people who want to schedule an interview so we don't have to go back and forth and do all that. If you guys want to do an interview, I'd love to send you a link. I forget what the actual link is. Right, Graham? I'm down, bro. So here's the format too. Like, I know that not everyone could jump on, at this time in the evening, or I guess, Graham, what is it? Is it the upside down evening down there? So I want to create a way to do interviews with people at any time, and I want to record them with the Restream format, but we're not going to actually go live because I want to make them more concise, edit them down. That way we can take shots out of it. We can make fun reels out of it to help promote. to help promote Tint Fam. It's 11:15 tomorrow. I know, man. My little brother is a Navy chief now, and he's stationed on a ship in Japan, and they're actually coming home this year, as far as I know. And yeah, man, he's been a day ahead for a while, and that's just so weird. So like, anytime I want to call him, I'm like not just thinking what time is it there. I always got to think about like it's probably the next day there too. All right, so let me find this link. I need like a. Is there a good way you can just like save links for stuff? Like, I just need like a whole Word document with links I can scroll through. Yeah, Billy. And that's the thing is, with doing what I wanted to do, I didn't want to make everyone have to do it at a certain time. I really wanted to be able to give the option to schedule it whenever we could. Was a big thing. Yeah, sorry, my freaking headphones quit working there for a second. Ah, that's it. Okay, copy. Here you go. But the input I want to give on this link is I want to ask you guys, like, what time, like, would some of you need to do them like after hours? Because I know I started thinking that a lot of what you guys are doing, like, you're busy during the daytime. So I want to give a couple like evening hours, but they're gonna have to be like fairly late hours because I've got time 2 times a week to do these lives around this time. But I also have a family, and I want to, you know, after we put our kids down, I want to hang out with my wife some and spend some time with her. So I want to say, like, maybe we could do like, I could set some times for some super early times, or I could set some for some super late times, you know, for people like that. So maybe I'll set up some times like that on there too. So right now you'll see on that that link that I sent, you'll see, what is it? There's a freaking mosquito buzzing around my screen now. You'll see pretty much daytime style availability. So yeah, I posted a link there. Okay, and we can chat, man. Like, you don't have to click the link and go through that official way. I just wanted to give a way where people can go to it at any time. And if you schedule something through there, it's going to pop on my phone and be like, oh, sweet. And we'll schedule an interview, man, and we'll chit chat and we'll talk, man. I know. Man, it made me feel like I wanted to take my shirt off, but I'm not going to take my shirt off. I'm just going to fight myself on that. Is my headphones really going to act that crazy? Yeah, this music is the down tempo music. But yeah, so I mean, I don't know, man. We got plans for world domination, man. That's the thing for Tint Fam. You know, we got the big globe. Ooh, I can show you guys something. Let me show you something I'm working on. So, I think I can share my screen even. What's up, Corey? What's up, Jeremy? I see you on here, man. Let's see. A window. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna tell you what this is going on. You're not gonna know that, but we got another sticker bomb we're working on. And again, for all of you who haven't gone here, a lot of you have, right? Again, check my link. Check the link. Does the link work? The link works. If you haven't given your logo on here, go do it. This is part of the Sticker Bomb family of products that we're making here at Tint Fam. See, we've got some new stuff that I haven't had on some of our past versions. So what that means is we'll eventually have another keg wrap coming. So far, we have like 120 different logos. So, oh, you did get a new one. Okay. Well, go upload it on the link, tintfam.com/stickerbomb. and load it on there. So, man, it is so cool when someone asks about the sticker bomb stuff to like show them my keg and start like pointing to them and start being like, this is so and so shop, this is so and so stuff, this guy's name is so and so, her name is this, his name is that, like, and just start showing people this stuff, man. So yeah, this is fun stuff, man. I like making these. So if you want to be a part of it, if you've got a new logo you've done or extra stuff you've done, send it over. tintfam.com/sticker bomb. We'll put you on the sticker bomb. So just to be real, I think I mentioned this on the last live I did. So this is getting covered up. So what I can do is I can unlock these. And I do this. I spend a ton of time doing this to make these work. Is like, how can I make this fit better here? You know, like sometimes I can take Thomas's, move it up here, maybe Tinner down here. It frames this better, and Thomas's fits. See, like that's pretty much how I make these. Doing this, so what I'll do is, yeah, I mean, and I end up cramming these together and having extra space. So like, I need more logos, or I have to go through and do a lot more work to make some of these bigger as they go on here. So, and I don't mind making some bigger, but I'd rather get more logos. Like I said, there's 100, I think 120. Let's see. I deleted a couple of the Tint Fam ones because the Tint Fam logo is gonna be big on this one. Because this is going on something cool, man. What, T-Town Tints? I got T-Town Tints. He's right here. I know, dude, it's so hard. Like, I was at Jan Milburn's shop, and I was like, man, yours is on here, and I found this one for his. And I'm like, I saw his other logo, and I'm like, dude, it's on here. Like, it's on here. And we went and sat down, and we're eating lunch. I'm just eating some pizza, and we're chit-chatting. And, of course, I, like, squirreled it. And as I'm eating a piece of pizza, I take a big bite, and I look over, and I just happen to see his logo on there. I'm like, run over there, throw stuff to the side. I'm like, here, man, I found it. Yeah, man, the Tint Fam stays together. And the big thing, like, that some people remember, like family's tough, man. There are times when family doesn't get along, and that's okay, man. Family's still there for each other. We're still there to help each other out, man. It's still there for when we need each other. So even if there's times where we don't get along or we disagree on something, you know, Tint Fam's always there, man. Thanks, John. Yeah, even for your detail stuff, dude. Like, put that on here, man. You're part of the Tint Fam, so we'll put it on there, man. Send your tent logo too. I want to say there's a way to upload a couple different logos on that site. Yeah, you can upload a few different versions of your logo, up to 6 images. So tintfam.com/ticker bomb. I said ticker bomb. I don't want your heart to blow up, man. Sticker bomb. Oh, man. Who else we got? Yeah, Jeremy's on here. I see Jeremy Davis in the show. A couple new ones we've got are Tintscapes. Trace Hilt, was that his name? Yeah, so let me show you this. When I'm making these, man, so people submit these, and I've got a folder deep down here. Where's it at? Okay, so here are all the pictures I've been sent from people. What I do is I take these. Oh, of course you can't see it, right? Because I'm not sharing that window. All right, stop that screen sharing. I'm just going to share this screen over here. That'll work. There's nothing on there you can't see. Right, so these are all the pictures people have sent. So I've got all of these. Some of them I don't use, but most of them we use, right? And then I take those and I make them all the same size, get them as the same as we can. And then we make them into these to where they're all, you know, formatted the same size overall, except for Cody Becker's because he sent me a really tiny one. So I had to make his bigger while I make everyone else's smaller. But so I reformat those. We've got all these. And there's what in this folder. Let's see, this will count how many we have so far. 122 items. So we're growing. This whole sticker bomb thing is growing like crazy, man. It's tons of fun. And then we go back up. What else? Oh yeah, we've got a few different keg wraps stuff we've done. So we've got all the artwork for those. So yeah, I mean I'm just building away, man. When we get them, Billy Ayton. I don't know if you're in here, bro. Did you ever send me? If you didn't send me a logo, you're not in here. I'll just put that out there. I don't think you are, Billy. Go to tintfam.com/stickerbomb, and we'll put you on there, man. We got Tunes for a Cause. We got Dark Truth. Ooh, I don't think I have luxury window tinting on here. If you want that on here, Jay. Who else? I saw Graham in here. We got Tina Tools over here somewhere. Yep, Tina Tools. Oh, look at that. I thought I was getting emails here. I thought I was getting messages. Jeremy's got his uploaded. Of course, I'm answering a message on the air. Yep, that's the way it goes. So yeah. Oh yeah, I'll send that and my Stay Shady Shirts logo tomorrow. That's awesome, bro. Oh, you're racing. Jeremy's racing his motorcycle, man. There's something fun for the Tint Fam. There it is, right here. Jeremy drag races motorcycles, man. Whew. That's wild, dude. So for y'all that don't know, Jeremy drag races motorcycles, and he does really well, man. He's rebuilding one right now, and he's gonna race it, man. So yeah, that's wild, dude. Tint Fam does all sorts of crazy. Here we go. What are some crazy things you guys do? That yeah, great. See Jay right there. I was like, yeah, dude, that would be a neat thing, man. What are some like either wild or crazy or out there or like fun things you guys do, man? I know like I messed with some RC cars here and there. We did some what else, man? I used to fly some stuff, RC stuff. Used to drive some stuff. Now I just spend way too much time working on stuff. A Razor, dude. I want a Razor, man. Those things are expensive, but I'd love to have one. The main reason I'd love to have a Razor is so we can tow it somewhere, man. Yo, your brother's got a bike called Tint Man. We need a picture with that, man. But yeah, I've always wanted a Razor. There's so many trails to ride out here in Colorado, man, and to get off in the mountains and just kind of goof off. It'll be so much fun. Hey, Abdul, I see you on here, brother. Look at Trey restoring the 84 C10. Dude, that's awesome, man. What kind of condition? Are you going like body off restoration, like framed to like I guess end result restoration, or I guess like how restoration are you going with it, man? Oh, where are you at, John? Have dunes that big, man. Are you out? I guess you're in the desert area somewhere. Are you in Utah? Was it Arizona or where has dunes like that, man? Because that'd be awesome. Hey, I feel your trip. Where's that one at? I feel you, brother. You work for your fam, dude. That's 100%, man. I didn't realize, like, I've always wanted kids, man, and I've got two now. I've got a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old, and I knew that my life would have to change some when I had kids. I didn't realize how much I was going to sacrifice for my kids, and it's not a matter of like, oh man, but it was just one of those like, oh, I didn't realize not only that I would have to do that, but like how willing at the same time I would be to be like, you know what, man, that's going off to the side. But yeah, sacrificing for the kids is serious, man. But what is that? Yeah, I saw that some, Sean. That thing's wild, man. Jeremy used to ride motocross. Look at Jay. I love it, man. I remember playing Power Rangers growing up, dude. We had the suits. We had the freaking belts that had the coin you put in them. And you take it out and put it on your hand and be like, it's morphin' time, man. Like, yeah, dude, we grew up on some Power Rangers. Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles. We used to beat each other up with those plastic swords you get at the flea market for $3. Man, we used to beat each other up with those swords, dude. Next thing you know, they'd last like an afternoon, and those swords would just be like, we'd be sword fighting with these floppy bent white plastic swords, man. Oh man. Yeah, what's up, Letha? So yeah, I mean, we're just goofing off in here, man. Like again, I'm gonna call some of you out, man. Like, get your comfort zone. Click that link. No, I know, Jay. God, I can't remember. We got one for my daughter. Same thing, dude. The only thing that hurt, no, I think it had the wrap on the handle. Yeah, she of course that comes off quick because the cap comes off, so the wrap comes off. You know, so yeah, they don't last long, man. They just don't last long. So yeah, oh, I don't know if you saw. Some of you might go back and watch this, but I accidentally showed you what this is going on. But what I haven't showed you is something else that's coming. And man, I don't want to give it away, but I gotta get a couple of them made so I can show you one, give another one away. But yeah, I can see it sitting over here. The beginning phase of what we're gonna be giving away. Imagine having a prize, or you could buy it. You know, you could wait to give it on a giveaway, or you could buy it. And by having one of those, you can win more stuff. Like, that sounds wild, man. Like, you buy something that lets you get in to more giveaways. It's like a secret club of like giveaways, I guess is a way to put it. But that's going to be awesome. That's coming. I've got them priced. I've got them. Got to figure out how to get the final part built. But trading cards, working on those. There's actually a box of them. So this is the end design, what they're going to be. I got a couple of test ones made by this bird dude thing, and got them going. So again, trading cards on trading tintfam.com/trading card. I think there's an S on the end of that. But I've started getting them all together to get all the files together, get all the pictures together, all that kind of stuff. And as I get more coming in, we'll just start getting them shipped out, getting them printed, and we'll start to have just like, I'll have a stack of boxes. So I'm going to be moving into a different house in June or July, right around that time, and I'll have a separate inside office. And I'll build out an area to where we'll just be able to show the boxes, the number of boxes grow. I'm shooting for 100. It's going to be the best number to have. And we've already got some sponsors that are willing to jump in and sponsor cards. And they're going to do some giveaways so you can win your own sponsored card. So get out there, man. Make sure to keep an eye out for those. And maybe you'll even get to have someone else pay for your card, you know? Two different ways. My long-term goal is I don't want you guys to have to pay for anything for these cards. I want to create them and give them to the Tint Fam. But at first, it costs about $7,500 to make to print 250 of 100 different cards and put them into the nice, you know, put them into the custom little foil packs so they can be all fancy and fun, and we can do giveaways with them, promotions with them, all that kind of crazy stuff. So yeah, RL, I don't know if you've been living under a rock or what, but the Tint Fam trading cards, man, are coming out, and we're gonna have a whole entry level, you know, inaugural trading card series. Gonna look like this, but they're gonna have, you know, I'll put your picture on it, but I promise I won't put a bird head on your picture. But yeah, so we're gonna make these little custom trading cards, and eventually we'll have, not eventually, I mean, part of this growth is to have more series of cards. So as we go to events, imagine going to an event and being commemorated. You make it to finals and being commemorated on a card. Imagine winning an event and having your own holographic card, man. Yeah, these are gonna be fun. Thanks for coming on, Maverick. What's up, Richard? I don't know if I said hey or not to you, but thanks for coming on, man. So yeah, we'll make one for RL that is just his picture smiling from it'll be like a picture of like when he's winking at some girl 20 years ago and he's actually young. And we'll use that for your card, man. We'll go digging through the archives. Oh man. So yeah, we've got the new thing coming. I don't know what else, man. I mean, I've got some giveaways coming soon. There are gonna be some Tint Fam giveaways. We've got another sticker bomb product we're gonna be building. And what are some other things you guys would like to see the sticker bomb on? I mean, the keg wrap. I was gonna make the sticker bomb to wrap the wheels on my car, and then actually Marco Cazorla mentioned the keg wrap, so I just ran with those because those are easy to make. You know, we just throw them on, they wrap up real easy. You know, so I guess this was version one. Yeah, yeah, this one's version one. But see one on a hood? Yeah, dude. I want to say there we go, John. Give me dimensions. Give me dimensions, John, and we'll get one made. That would be awesome, man. Uh but yeah, the keg wraps are easy. We've got version 1 available on the site. We've got version 2 available in 5-gallon or 3-gallon. And then we've got another version coming up that's going to be printed on something. And then we've got another a banner. Banners will be awesome. We've got another giveaway coming. I can't wait to show you guys that giveaway. That's one that like is so good I can't tell you about it. Whew. How about what if I like the idea of framing, and some people are talking about taking these the keg wrap sticker bombs, and banners would be awesome. I can make banners like crazy, man. The Tint Fam logo is, I believe, on version 2. I don't know if it's on version 2 or not, but this new, Dave Rosenberg asked, this new pattern will have the Tint Fam logo on it as like a big part of it, but it'll have it on one section of what it's going on. So, but yeah, banners are going to be awesome. I'll make some banners. I'm going to make some, here we go. I'm going to make some normal side ones. I'm going to make some banners that are just stupid big, and at least one of you has to get one. When it comes to the sticker bomb stuff, I want to mark this stuff up the least bit possible, right? Like, I don't want this stuff to cost you guys a lot of money. I want it to be where Tint Fam makes a little bit so we can keep things moving forward with it all. But I don't want to make them like, I'm not trying to like make a brand off of this. Like, this is all supporting stuff, right? Just to be straight, this is all supporting stuff. Tyler, you're on this one for the version. You're not on version 2. I just added you on this one. So this will be the first sticker bomb that you're on if we get this one out before we get banners out. So if we get other stuff out, we'll be able to get that. We'll be able to get more out. So, but yeah, dude, I got your character down here too. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be able to get more made. I'll get banners. So that's what I was saying about the banners. That's right. That's where I was. Squirrel, right? I'm gonna make a stupid big banner someone's got to buy, man, and I'm not gonna mark it up much. These banners, they don't cost a whole lot to make a banner. You can get printed, shipped out. You know, I want to say 24 hours they make it, and then it's shipped out and it's shipped next day. You know, so yeah, I can do one of those for you. So that's a good question. So, Jay, I guess, you know, with the previous work that I've done to prepare stuff for the sticker bombs, this sticker bomb probably took an hour and a half to put together. So what I've got is I've got a template that I've built out for this, right? And this one's really small because it's going on something. I'm going to stop talking about it. Here we go. So I've got this whole pattern and a system I've got and a template I've got built so that as I get more logos, I add them into here, and then I'd copy them all, make them smaller, all that kind of cool stuff. So I've done a lot of work into the back side of this when it comes to like the preparation side of it, so that when I go to make a new sticker bomb, it's really just what dimensions do I need? Let's shrink everything down small enough to look like it'll all fit, and let's just randomly lay it out. So there's a lot of like random, like put this here, put this there. The only one that I really made sure went on here was where it is. Well, I mean, obviously besides Spider Billy over here, was the McFlix Media for Josh Welch. Josh Welch made the Tint Fam logo for this. And I love it. I think it was awesome. There's a little back and forth. But this is like such a cool logo, man. We've got the snap blade integrated as part of it. The corners integrated as part of the whole, razor blade deal. The globe is part of the Tint Fam, man. Like the glove kind of holding it to serve it, to talk about service, man. So yeah, dude, Josh Welch killed it on the logo. Just to put this, so Josh Welch, if you're watching this, what Jay said, bro, I really appreciate this logo, man. It's beautiful, man. I forgot we even incorporated the blade into the T and the F. Like, I thought that was slick, man. Look at that. We even got the blade and the T and the F down here. So, and it matches the T and F up here. So, whew, man, Josh killed it. But yeah, let me know, RL. I forget what my square footage price is on a banner, but yeah, they'll print and put it together, all that kind of stuff. But I'm down. If you know someone's got killer pricing, we'll see. A lot of what I've set up is to make it where it's as easy as they can do it, where I can, like, when someone orders it, I go to the website, log in, and go click, 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 and it'll, well, I'm going to type in the address, and it'll ship it out. So look at that. Yep. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Yeah. So that's big. When you're doing something, I knew I was going to do sticker bombs over and over and over and do several iterations of them, right? So when I started making them, I was like, no, I have to have a template to start from right off the bat. It makes it so much easier. Oh, Jesus. Bro. I'll get with you on that, man. We're going to, oh, dude, I didn't know if you're down for the challenge. If you want to make we're going to call it the big ass banner. We'll just take it straight from like the big ass fans or something, man. We'll call it a big ass banner, a BAB. We'll challenge you that to Jesus. We'll talk about that, man. That sounds like tons of fun, dude. How we can make a ridiculously big banner, dude. See if we can make it like the size of a flag. Nah. But yeah, that'd be awesome, man. A good banner, and it can be thin material, an indoor type banner that can be hung up on a wall. Would be awesome, man. I want to see a wall wrap, dude. I think I'm gonna do that at my next house. I think I'm gonna do a sticker bomb wall wrap, man. What do y'all think about that? That would be awesome. But yeah, I saw someone say refrigerator wrap. So, man, I need to make. So how about this? How about we add a product to the Tint Fam store that is an overall sticker bomb design where you send your dimensions. I don't know, man. Because that would either cut off part of the design. If I've got a dimension that's 5 feet by 3 feet, right? And you want a 3 feet by 3 feet, it's going to cut off the design and you're not going to get the whole sticker bomb. So maybe, I don't know, man. We'll think of something. I'll think of a way to do it. I think that would be fun to have a way. Oh, yeah, dude. To have a way to, how do we put it? To make it so that if you guys want to get something that's different, dimensions, maybe we can figure out how to do that, man, because that would be fun. I love the banner idea. I think that would be super cool. Thanks for coming on, Jay. Big wall for what, Jeremy? You got big wall for a big banner? How big can we make it? I wonder who's noticed what that's going on yet. There's twice I realized I was giving away what that's going on. So I'm just like dancing to the music because I'm like, I don't know what else to do. So I just really want to get together tonight to kind of show the Tint Fam what we've been working on, where we're at. And just kind of where, let's see, what we're trying to do, what we're trying to accomplish, to try to keep it, top of mind, to try to let people know what we're doing and try to get people involved. So yeah, again, interviews, that's the biggest thing, man. Like the biggest thing, if you're not really sure what to help, if you don't want to make a big commitment, and I 100% understand it, you're all busy, you've all got your lives, you've all got your businesses. Don't commit, don't overcommit yourself. But I would love to interview you. Reach out to me. Let's find a time where we can do an interview. Again, it'll be recorded. We'll record it like this on a split screen. We'll probably do something like I'll take like a chat because it'll be just two of us. We'll probably record like this or something, and we'll make a video, make a real style video or something like that out of it. So, and then we can make it to where we can share it. We can make, we can make good bites for reels, videos. You can share it. You can use it for your own marketing. We'll give you the raw video if you want to use it to tell your story. So you can communicate your passion to your customers if you want to do stuff like that. So that's kind of like one of the next biggest steps. If you want to be a part of it, please don't feel weird saying, "Hey, I want to do an interview." Please reach out to me. I'm busy as hell, y'all. So please just reach out, say, "I want to do an interview," and we will lock in a date and a time in that conversation. So I guarantee it. We'll schedule a date and time in that conversation. If you reach out to me, as weird as it might feel, and if you don't reach out to me, I'm going to be reaching out to y'all. So I'm eventually going to start reaching out to people in the Tint Fam and really just start doing some of it, man. I mean, start setting up the interviews, start talking to you, start getting one-on-one, man, and just start growing. And I don't know, man, like just learning from each other, sewing into each other. Yeah, Jeremy. Yeah, we'll see you at WFR reunion, man. I'll make it down, man. I'm traveling like crazy this year. I'm going in July on a huge road trip that's going to end at the WFR family reunion. So I'll have plenty of stories about traveling in a camper across country with my family, man. So that's going to be tons of fun. That would be awesome, Billy. Make a monolith sticker for the sticker bomb wrap, man. That would be awesome. So yeah, guys, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I mean, it's been 48 minutes already, man. I hear like other people, like Jason, when he has his show, Tinter Tuesdays, he talks about like how fast time goes by sometimes. And I'm like, it really does, man. So I really wanted to, I guess my goal tonight was I really wanted to just talk with some of you, connect with some of you, and show you what we're working on, what it takes to run it, what we're trying to do, how we're trying to grow, and just whatever I can do, one big thing came across my mind recently about, like really, really asking yourself like why you're doing something, right? Like, I love to give back. I love to share what I've learned. And now that my job at Autobahn really promotes me doing that, and they're just like, keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that. I wanted to ask myself, like, why am I really doing this, man? So I'm not doing it for a paycheck, especially on the Tint Fam. Like, my job pays me. Like, I don't need money. A lot of the money that we're making off Tint Fam, I'm finding a way to pour it back into Tint Fam to keep that growing. I don't need the money. That 7% on the products we sell on the website, like, I don't need that 7%. That 7% goes back into Tint Fam so we can keep things moving with Tint Fam, and eventually through that in the magazine, be able to create trading cards for people who may not be able to afford the $75, right? So a big thing, I started asking myself, like, why am I really doing it? And like the most like heartfelt, honest way I can say it is I've spent years researching, years learning, man. Like, my first job, even with Car Stereos, working for the owner of a business of just me and him, and just sewing in and working hard to try to be better, better today than I was yesterday, over and over and over again. I learned a lot. I researched a lot. I've read a lot of books. I've talked with a lot of people. I've learned from a lot of different other industries. And my real hope is just that one person can benefit off of that, I guess is the best way I can say it. Like, as long as one of y'all, one of the Tint Fam, gets a win off of the information that I share, then my whole purpose is served, I guess, if that makes sense. So that's a lot of what I'm trying to do. And I want to do that through Tint Fam because I love community. I love bringing people together. I come from a big family on my mom's side of the family, and I just love having people around. I love connecting people. I love bringing people together. I love being in the community. I had the party house Dad, when I moved out, I was the party house. I think that's probably obvious, but it took me years to stop being the party house. And it wasn't so really like I moved out of a big house into a small house and then moved out here that I quit being that. But I love bringing people together, man. I love community. I love that. And I hope the Tent Fam can continue to be that for people and give everyone a different route of access to each other to where we can all connect, learn more about each other, share more to help others. And hopefully that when we do the interviews, hopefully one thing, one phrase, one saying in the interview can make an impact on one person somewhere is a big thing. So just want to leave everyone with that. And I really appreciate you, Tent Fam. I love all of you. I love what the community's become. You know, like my dad here, Bill, mentions that he loves his community. He was welcoming to this community with open arms, and this has been awesome. I love dragging him to different events. It's an awesome time for him and I to hang out. It's an awesome time for me to kind of show him like what I've been working towards, you know, in this community as a part of this community and my commitment to the community too. And he loves coming around to guys, man. We'll be at some events this year. So, Tint Fam, I love you. I hope you have a great night, and we'll see you later. And if you want to be around Thursday, we're going to be building more on the window film. I don't know if I call it the window tint or window film, but it doesn't matter. The window film shine program. The shine. Damn, Jeremy, we got to tell this story one day. Tonight's not the night for it, man. But maybe next week we can tell this story, man. Yeah, Twin Peaks is where it was, but that was a night, man. And we're gonna put people to the test again at the WFR event this year, and we'll see how that goes, man. Man, if you remind me early enough in one of the Tint Fam shows, episodes, whatever the hell they are, wherever the hell these are right here, I'll tell that story, Jeremy. Maybe you can get on too, and we can tell that story together. Or as part of your interview, maybe we can tell that story. I think that's pretty much like how you and I met, man. I don't know if I knew you before that, Jeremy. I think that was when I met you and like introduced, like, hey, I'm Billy. What's your name? Like, what a way to meet, man. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that's the earliest memory I have of you, man. But on Thursdays, we're building the Window Film Shine program. It is a structured, hands-on, industry-based experience program, which is essentially an apprenticeship program that we want to build out to create a decentralized accreditation program across the country that can empower tint shops to offer a more structured training to bring more people into the industry. I mean, without having to go to a 3-day school and then just get stuck on your own, you know, I want to be able to give more than that. So the Thursdays are going to be the Shine program. The time's going to change some, but I'll find a time for it and I'll make that post. But I don't want to cover up, you know, the WFR live that happens around then and the Chillin' with Chayla show. I don't want to cover her up at all. Yeah, I'll find a different time for that. But the day may change. I don't know, but we'll go with that. So Tint Fam, I love you. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for wasting time with me here. Thanks for taking a look at our projects. A couple things, tintfam.com/sticker bomb. If I don't have your logo, I need your logo for the sticker bomb, or you might not get put on the next product that this is going on, right? You might not get put on the big ass banners we're going to make. The only way to get on those is to send those over. Send your logo over tintfam.com/sticker bomb. And if you want to be a part of the interviews, reach out to me. We'll set that up. I feel like there's one other thing that I mentioned too. Contribute. Tintfam.com/contribute. If you got some good ideas, if you got some fun ideas, let's see, where's that at? Oh, this is wrong. There you go. Yep, go to tintfam.com/contribute. If you want to be on the trading cards, go to tintfam.com/trading cards. If you want to sponsor trading cards, go to tintfam.com/trading cards sponsorship. Want to be on the sticker bomb? Tintfam.com/sticker bomb. Man, it just never stops. But I appreciate you, Tint Fam. I love you. Have a great night. Yeah, I hope you sleep well with your family, and we will see you next week on the next Tint Fam show, or we'll see you Thursday for the Window Film Shine program. So have a great night, Tint Fam.